Sometimes your life has to fall apart so you can rebuild it stronger. In 2025, the world moves faster than ever. Dreams shift, priorities change, and people reinvent themselves overnight. But few people understand how to truly rebuild. Oprah Winfrey does. She has lived every stage of destruction and rebirth, from poverty and rejection to becoming one of the most influential women in the world. And today, her life's blueprint might be exactly what you need to rise again. So if you're ready to leave behind the old version of yourself, listen closely. Because this is Oprah's blueprint for reinvention and how you can rebuild yourself in 2025. Chapter 1, The Moment Everything Breaks. Oprah often says, open quote, "Turn your wounds into wisdom," close quote. That quote didn't come from comfort, it came from pain. There was a time she was told she wasn't fit for television, that her voice was too deep, her appearance too different, her emotions too strong. They fired her from her first TV job, and in that rejection, she could have quit, just like many of us do. But that was the moment of breaking. The first step in every reinvention story is falling apart, because only then do you find what's real inside you. In 2025, you'll face your own breaking points, failures, betrayals, moments of exhaustion. Don't run from them. They're not endings. They're blueprints being drawn by the hands of destiny. Chapter 2, The Pause That Saves You. When Oprah hit rock bottom, she didn't rush to rebuild. She paused. She took time to ask herself, what am I meant to learn from this? Most people skip this step. We want the new chapter so badly that we forget to read the old one. But growth doesn't come from motion, it comes from meaning. So in 2025, when life slows you down, pause, sit in silence, listen to your intuition. Rebuilding yourself isn't about doing more, it's about being still enough to hear who you're becoming. Chapter 3, Rewrite Your Story. Oprah once said, open quote, "You are the author of your life, and every day is a new page." Close quote. That's your third step. Rewrite the story. If 2024 broke you, 2025 can build you, but only if you stop replaying the same script. Your failures don't define you. Your response to them does. So grab that mental pen and cross out the old chapters. I'm not good enough. I'm too late. I can't change. Now write this instead. I'm rebuilding. I'm realigning. I'm ready. Because reinvention begins the day you stop telling your old story. Chapter 4, Protect Your Energy. Oprah calls it the power of no. She says, open quote, "You cannot say yes to everyone else and yes to yourself at the same time." Close quote. In 2025, protecting your peace is not selfish, it's survival. Every scroll, every argument, every comparison drains your creative power. You can't rebuild when your energy is leaking everywhere. So decide today, who gets access to you? What gets your time? Which battles deserve your energy? The answer will define the new version of you. Chapter 5, Surround Yourself with Light. Reinvention doesn't happen in isolation. Oprah built her empire not just on talent, but on connection. People who challenged her, inspired her, and believed in her vision. Find your circle of growth. People who remind you of your power when you forget it. People who talk about goals, not gossip. In 2025, your tribe will either accelerate your rise or anchor you down. Choose wisely. Chapter 6, Take One Powerful Step. Oprah often says, open quote, "You don't have to know the whole path. Just take your next right step." Close quote. That's where most of us get stuck. We wait for perfect clarity before we move. But reinvention is not a plan. It's a process. The first step might be small, starting that journal, deleting that distraction, signing up for that class, or simply saying no to what drains you. But every small right step adds up, until one day you look back and realize you rebuilt yourself from the ashes. Rebuilding you, Oprah didn't become Oprah overnight. She built herself brick by brick, moment by moment, truth by truth. And in 2025, so will you. Your past may have shaped you, but it doesn't define your future. You are not broken. You are under construction, And when the world sees the next version of you, they'll understand why you had to go through the fire. Because reinvention isn't about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you were before the world told you who to be. Drop a comment below. What part of yourself are you rebuilding in 2025? Your story might just inspire someone else's comeback. If this touched you, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because 2025 is your year.